Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Litecoin. On a daily time frame chart, recently Litecoin has broken down this uptrend line support for the past several weeks. Since after 5th of November 2024, it was moving at this uptrend line support. You can see that we had several bounces from this support, but now we have broken down this support and recently the price line has found another downtrend line resistance. You can see that we got rejection here, we got two more rejections here, and this is the most recent one more rejection here. And now the price and it's trying to break down this long-term support of $100 that was recently working as a resistance here, and now after the breakout it is again flipped into a support. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that previously this $100 has been working as a very strong resistance here for several weeks a month, and support here, almost as support here as well. And now the price and is trying to break down this support, and in today's video we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this previous breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern. And by the way, this breakout has happened here on the 7 days time frame chart. And I would also like to share with you a quite long-term trade signal for Litecoin that I shared on 29th of May 2022 with my members. That is a very big harmonic bullish reversal setup that Litecoin formed on a monthly time frame chart. And this move is still in play. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for Litecoin that I shared in the month of November 2024 with my members. And this was the trade setup I shared on 5th of November 2024. And that was a harmonic bullish reversal Gardner pattern that Litecoin formed on a daily time frame chart with US dollar pair. And this was a complete trade setup. Buying's on, sell targets on, and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price has started a very, very massive rally. And so far it has rallied almost more than 116%. Now, let me to take you to the long-term trade signal for Litecoin first. And I want to show you the targets as per this Fibonacci move, and then I will show you the targets as per the breakout from this falling wedge pattern as well. And you can see that on a monthly time frame chart, this move was formed, that Litecoin formed with US dollar pair. And when I shared this trade signal at that time, it was moving at $62.80. And the sell targets that I've defined as per the Fibonacci sequence of this bullish Gartley pattern are from $224 and goes to $348. Now, if I play this chart, then you can see that the price line is geared up from this buying zone. And I'm expecting that soon it will hit the sell target zone. So far, it has pumped almost up to $147. And by the way, if you would like to catch each other pumps before they happen, then you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member. Because there I'm sharing such trading signals for you on the daily basis. And I've already shared the links to join me there in the video's description you can find. Now, let me to take you to the live chart of Litecoin. And recently on the daily time frame chart, you can see that Litecoin has broken down this uptrend line support and found another downtrend and resistance as well. Therefore, now we need to first break out this downtrend and resistance, and then there will be another quite long-term resistance of $114.63. Then we will have another resistance of $135 as well. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this $114.63 has been previously working as a very strong resistance here. And here it has been working as support as well. And this $135, the next resistance has been previously working as a very strong resistance here, almost as a support here and support here. And recently it is again working as a very, very strong resistance. Right now, Litecoin is testing its very long-term support of $100. For example, if the price and breaks it down, then it can drop at the previous resistance of the up channel that can now break as support that was broken out, by the way, on the daily time frame chart. If we move back on the daily time frame chart, and this was the channel that we previously broke out. And this time, if the price breaks down this support, then it can test this support, uptrend line support approximately at $85. Now, let's move to the weekly time frame chart. And here you can see that we have already broken out this very big and long-term falling wedge pattern. And the long-term target for the breakout from this wedge can be here at the top of the wedge. That is somewhere between $400 to $500. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.